In this video, I'm going to show you how to take home $10,000 per month doing landscape sales. Let's jump right into it. And the first thing that you guys need to know is how to generate leads. If you're working for a sales company, unless you're working for a big company doing more than $10 million per year, you're probably going to have to generate your own leads. You're not going to have people coming into the office every single day asking for jobs. So there's going to be 4 different types of ways that you can generate leads that I want to show you. The first one is warm outreach. This is going to be your most effective. It's reaching out to friends, family, people that you know, or people that know you. That's going to be your most effective ways, especially if you live in the same town as them. Start reaching out, and I would either send them a video or send them a text and be like, hey, who do you know in this area that needs some landscaping? Or hey, come up with a script that you can use to send out to everybody that you know. Go to your contacts list. Go to the people on Instagram, people who are following you, Facebook. Go to your social media. You should have plenty of people to reach out to that you know or that people who know you. The second way to generate leads is through cold outreach. This is reaching out to people that you don't know. Whether you get a cold call list or you drive by somebody's house. This includes door knocking. This is you reaching out to somebody that you do not know. Same thing here. You're going to want to come up with some type of script, something to say right away to get these people's attention. But I don't want to go too far into that right now. By the end of this video, what I want to show you guys is how many calls you're going to need to make, whether it's cold outreach or warm outreach, calls or door knocks, you're going to need to make $10,000 per month. We're going to work this entire equation backwards, starting with the $10,000 per month. We're going to work it backwards, and we're going to figure out how many calls do I need to make this month in order to hit my goal. The last 2 pieces that we're not going to really talk about in this video are posting content and paid ads. So let's start here. $10,000 per job. Let's just assume, to make it easy, that every job you sell is about $10,000, and your commission is about 5%, which is pretty good. So that means that every job you sell, that's $10,000 at a 5% commission, you're getting $500 per job. How many jobs would you have to sell to get to that $10,000? Well, it's pretty easy, 20. Now what we need to do is we need to figure out how many estimates do I need to send out or propose to get those 20 sales. Let's pretend that we're at a 30% close rate, which is a little low just because we're being a little conservative here. What we got to do is we got to divide 20 divided by 30%. So 20 divided by 30%, which is 57. So if you're following along, you have to create or send out 67 estimates. If you close those estimates at a 30% close rate, you will get 20 sales from that. Okay, so you guys get how we're working backwards here? Okay, so let's keep going. Let's keep working backwards. So if I need to make 67 estimates, how many leads do I need to generate? Well, let's assume that 80% of the leads are going to want estimates, because you always get some of those people who bail on you, say they want something, and they either cancel, they're like, we can't do it this year. I don't even need an estimate anymore. We're just playing it safe. 80%. So again, what we're going to do is take 67 divided by 80%. Which is going to be 84 leads. Now we have to generate 84 leads to get 67 estimates. Okay. Now let's take it one step further and figure out how many calls do we have to make. In this situation, let's assume we're cold calling or reaching out to our warm audience, whoever it is. Let's say 5% of those people are going to actually turn into a lead. Again, 84 divided by 5%. Which is 1,680 calls. And I know it seems a lot, but let's break it down even further. If we break that down, 1,680 divided by 4, because there's about 4 weeks in a month, that gives us 420 calls per week, which isn't too bad, which is really not too bad at all. Because if you break that down even more, you only work 5 days a week. Let's say that only gives you 84 calls per day. I don't know about you guys, but that's super attainable. It may seem a lot for someone who's never done it before, but if you are consistently doing these things and you're going out, you're knocking doors, you're making phone calls, 84 per day is not that bad. That's 4 hours worth. Depends how good you are at it. So I really encourage you guys, start taking generating leads seriously and go out there. Put in the work. I know it's a grind, but start reaching out to your warm audience. Start getting cold call lists. Start knocking doors. And I guarantee you, if you spend about 4 hours a day generating leads and trying to get people on the phone and making calls, you will see growth inside your sales and inside your commission as well. And you will get to $10,000 a month eventually. It's not going to happen right away. This isn't one of those get rich quick types of things. It takes practice, it takes skill, but you can do it. I do believe that for sure. It's at this point, it's a numbers game. And if there's a lot of calls to you, guess what? You can change that by increasing your close rate, increasing the percentage that those calls turns into leads. You can, by your skill, you can increase those numbers and have a lower calls per day if you're really good. I hope this helped you guys, and I hope you try this and work out the numbers for yourself based on your average job project and what you make in your commission.